It is currently 2 degrees outside. That's -17 Celsius for literally the rest of the world. It's cold. Happy New Year! Goodbye, 2017. Thanks for the good times and the challenges. 2017 was a strange year for me. There were a lot of changes in my life, both positive and negative. One of the positives would be starting this channel. I never would have imagined myself uploading videos of me talking to a camera on the internet, but here we are. This channel's been a nice exploration of my creative process, and it's opened new avenues of storytelling for me. Plus, it's just fun. Negatives this year are a bit more complicated. There was never a time when I was just happy or just sad. The most clear example of this would be when I got a new job the same week my granddad died, which was the same week that my family were all planning to converge on Maryland, where my mom grew up, for a family reunion. Needless to say, that gathering went a little differently than we had planned. Yes, Amber, spill hot tea on yourself. That's a way to warm up. The new job also came with some unique stressors. Hi.
I'm gonna go outside.
You're crazy.
Well, I've got sweatpants.
I'm filming a New Year's video.
Oh, so I'm interrupting your video?
Yeah, it's fine. I can just edit it out. Or leave it in. You know, it happens.
Hi!
Well, don't freeze in
Well, I'm not planning on staying out there
Yeah.
forever. I want to mainly see if I can see the moon. Because
Mhm.
it's supposed to be an epic full moon. And I like moons.
Moons are fun. That was who I can only describe as my hippie sister. She describes herself that way. I'm not applying a label to her. She's great. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, new job, unique stressors. But I'm dealing with it, making steps to possibly change it. And we're getting a new manager this week, so some of those problems will hopefully be resolving themselves. I also put a lot more effort into my creativity this year than I have for a while. I think I hear a Cassie coming downstairs. Hi.
Did you get a close up of my nose?
Yep. It's funny. You're the second sister to come in and do just about exactly that. It's pretty great.
Hi. I don't know how cameras work. I'm trying to pat your head. Put me where I'm supposed to be. My hand's wrong.
This video is gonna be a train wreck, but it's great. Oh, what was I talking? Oh, yeah, creativity. A lot more effort went into it this year. Wouldn't you say, Cassie? Peace sign works as an affirmative. I've talked about my struggle in this department probably way too often, but I'm figuring out a process that works for me. So hopefully there will be less complaining. No, there will always be complaining as long as rewriting exists. My doable December goals had a few hiccups, but I was kind of expecting that. Holidays and family can be exhausting, and it's really difficult to create when you're exhausted. It's also hard to shoot videos when there are 10 people in the house. Today marks a new year, or yesterday if it takes me forever to edit this video, which it will because it's currently almost 11 o'clock at night. And even though time is a social construct and dates don't matter, a new year is an opportunity to start fresh. I'm not using my tripod today because my sister's air mattress is right here because there are still people in this house. We have less than 10. We're down to 7.
I'll be back in 20
Bye.
seconds.
Don't freeze your nose off.
What?
Said don't freeze your nose off.
I literally will.
I'm really glad I set out on this creative journey in November instead of waiting for the new year, because now I've already established some of the habits I'll need to carry my goals past the end of January. So I'm going to take this new year as I've taken the last couple months, 1 month and 1 week at a time. I started by organizing that horrendous mess of sticky notes I showed you in one of my weekly updates. I still have way too many sticky notes, but I've limited them to notes that can either turn into a blog post or a video. Maybe I should make that a monthly process to just keep any of my thoughts from getting lost in the digital dust. As I was writing the script, was still figuring out what weekly goals I wanted to set in January. I'd like to focus more on the books I'm reading because whatever I'm reading will affect how I'm thinking and feeling. Plus, I love sharing things I enjoy. I also want to track how often I post, whether it's on this channel, on my blog, or on Goodreads, because that's a thing I do and is probably the one social media platform that I keep updated constantly, unlike every other social media platform I inhabit. Don't judge my current reading section. I know I have a problem. So this is my chart for January. We'll see how it goes. Again, the goal will be 2 things a day and hitting every category every week. There are more categories this month, but I'm pretty confident I can do this. I managed to keep somewhat productive throughout December and all the craziness that ensued. Plus, I have story fuel from observing my 2 crazy nephews. Let me know if you have creative goals for this year. Maybe we can do this crazy life of creativity together, but separately in our own homes. If you want to follow a weekly update of how I'm doing on my goals, check out my blog. Most of my book reviews will probably end up there if I put them anywhere other than Goodreads. Also, if you like these videos, you know what to do. Thanks for listening to me ramble, guys. Bye.